I'm gonna jam a cherry bomb right up his arse. Watch out now, don't do this with your crock at home. The brown snake of Australia, the most venomous snake in all the world. One bite and the man and his brother are virtually paralyzed from the eyelids down. Who's your daddy? I'll suck the venom out of you, you half a fag son of an eel mother... Thank you. I hate sharing. I said to my girlfriend, I'm getting a sandwich. You want one? She goes, no thanks, I'll have a bite of yours. But it wasn't the offer. I don't want a whole sandwich. Don't have a whole sandwich, but have a bite of yours. What you do after your bite is your business. You can roll into a ball and knock a pelican out of here. I want a whole sandwich. How can you be so cheap? You don't like to share. Let me get this straight. I'm buying, but I'm cheap. You're taking, but you're generous. I would have loved to visit that topsy-turvy world of logic you live in. Now, I'm trying to learn French, right? French is a very difficult language. They drop all the letters at the end. Like, for instance, her name is spelled P-E-R-R-E-A-U-L-T-E-A-U-X. It's pronounced... How are you supposed to know? And I always like... It's hard because I try, but nobody ever asks me, like, the questions on the language tapes. Like somebody, où est le rue Saint-Jacques? C'est là-bas. Merci. Oh, merci. I take her to Copenhagen, right? She asked me one of those questions. She goes, do you think these Danish women are pretty? Now what, like these 6-foot-tall, natural, busty blondes with the piercing blue eyes? No, honey, I love you, my little circus chimp. Come here, walk me to the tent, Bippo, and don't let your velvet pants get caught in the rug. Thank you very much. Happy anniversary, Montreal. Je t'aime beaucoup. I love you. Thank you.
How you guys doing? Well, my name's Frank. I'm kind of a dork. I always wish I had a cool voice, you know. Sean Connery's got a cool voice. You know that voice he uses all the time? Anybody? He can meet a woman anywhere, a bar, a tavern, a zoo, pretty much anywhere they serve alcohol. He could be like at a petting zoo, be like, nice goat. Even the female animal's like, oh my God. Moo. He's got the James Bond thing working for him, you know? He could be like, the name's Bond, James Bond. And we're like, oh, yes, it is. And I'd like to bond with you, Mr. Connery. Quick impression, Sean Connery is Austin Powers. Does my ass make you horny, baby? I'm a big football fan. I love football. I don't care about the teams. I don't care about the players. I only care about one person, my idol, the announcer, John Madden. I love John Madden because he makes me feel smart. John Madden explains things you already know. He doesn't give you any new information. Just sit there with his Fox NFL Etch-a-Sketch drawing circles on guys' asses. He'll say things in a game like, if the quarterback, if he throws the ball and the receiver catches it in the end zone, then that's gonna be a touchdown. Even my mom, who's never watched football in her entire life, is like, no, duh. A couple years ago, Troy Aikman from the Cowboys lost his contact lens. This is what Madden said, word for word. I couldn't make it up. Here's a guy who, when he puts his contacts in, he can see better. Anything else, Nostradamus of the end zone? John Madden is so annoying he could drive a guy to drinking, which explains Pat Summerall's problem, doesn't it? Summerall's got a great voice. He doesn't use it, though. He just does those little phrases and thanks John Madden for everything he says. Guy's running down the field. He can paint a beautiful picture with the language, but all he does is that. To the 20, to the 25, there's a flag on the play. Hey, if the referee, if he throws a flag and he didn't make a mistake, then there's probably going to be a penalty. Thanks, John. I always like the lessons they try and teach you on the shows, too. I always wish they would have tried to teach you a lesson on Seinfeld. They had like the anti-drug episode. You know, they come on and...
Tonight, on a very special Seinfeld, Jerry's been doing drugs.
Bow, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Why do my fingers look like little people? Who are these people? What are they doing? They're talking to each other. They're probably talking about me. What are they saying? George, help me, George. I have no idea, Jerry. No idea. Somebody has to help me. Somebody.
Hey, Jerry.
You look like you've been seeing little people on your fingers. All this comedy all these years, we thought you're making this stuff up. Well, you just let the cat right out of the bag. You can't tell. Oh, I can tell. Yeah, it's written all over your face. Who wrote it on my face? Well, maybe that was the little people on your fingers. Who could have done this to me? Newman. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Newman.
I see the rules instead of Jerry Garcia Grateful Dead commemorative stamps. You haven't seen them, have you?
You seen them? I licked them. Now I'm seeing little people on my fingers. You ruined my life. You're in everybody's life. In fact, you're the guy who dropped that thing and ruined Jurassic Park.
See, the guy who plays Newman, that is also the guy who's in Jurassic Park, and what the comedian did was he took the Newman character and then he took the Jurassic Park character. He crossed those two characters in the middle. That's where the joke was supposed to be.
People think I look like a lot of different people, too. It's always weird. Some people think I look like John Belushi. Think I look like John Belushi? A couple people. Don't even want to know how I figured that one out. John Goodman, because I'm so tall. Sometimes people say Chris Farley. What's amazing about Chris Farley is that a movie came out after he passed away. Then a few months later, he was in Norm Macdonald's movie. Can you imagine if that kept happening? 13 years later, you go into a movie theater and the preview comes out and they're like,
In a movie kept so top secret that even his friends never knew it was made. This summer, the legend lives on because Chris Farley is Batman.
Oh, my freaking Lord! I'm the Caped Crusader. I lurk in the shadows. I'm a creature of the night and have a little bit of what you'd call a weight problem.
With Pauly Shore as Robin.
Mr. Announcer Guy, I'm the whistle. Munchy, munchy. You're a little MTV crazy man, and I'm going to get motivational on your ass. You might think you know what you're doing. You're up there running around, thinking you're a tough guy. Well, let me tell you this, sir. You don't know. And thank you very much, everybody.
Let me take this opportunity to maybe tell you a little bit about my life real quickly. I am the proud father of two little girls. Their ages are 7 and 9. I live next door to my brother. He has 3 children. They are all girls. Their ages are 5, 7, and 9. My mother has 9 grandchildren. They are all girls. The oldest one is 11 years old. I live in the estrogen ocean.